Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to recap our trades from yesterday, see where the market's going, and I'm going to give you my top picks of what I'm going to be trading today. So we got a lot to talk about. Let's get right into it. So yesterday we had a great day. The market had a fantastic day overall. The S&P was up almost 2.75%, Dow Jones just under 2.5%, and the NASDAQ up over 3% on the day. Fantastic days. How did our trades play out yesterday? So I recommended Disney yesterday, and I recommended it in the $95 range. I picked up a position in it at $95.75. Nice position. Disney ran up all day. I made a price target of $175. I wanted that $5 a share, and it just never did quite get there. It kept getting closer. Didn't get there. I had a sell order put in, and right at close of day, finally Disney popped up and hit that resistance line that we had at $175 and got me my sale, which brought us $5 or 5.2% ROI on that trade, which is just fantastic. I was very happy with that. And I'll be honest, I almost wish it hadn't sold because I kind of expect a little bit more run out of it today. Now, I'm not recommending it. It's not my top pick, but I kind of think that that's what's going to happen. That's what usually happens to me right after I sell. But that's okay. 5.2%, I'm very happy with that. Now, what about IMPP? IMPP did fantastic for us. Picked up IMPP at 40.5 cents. Nice entry position. Recommended it yesterday around that 40-cent level. IMP broke up all the way to 45 cents. We smashed right through that 42-cent resistance line, held on, rode it up. We got stopped hard at 45 cents, and so as it started retracing, I looked for an exit. I got out at 43.5 cents, which made a good solid 3 cents per share gain, which represented 7.4% gains on that trade. Now that was a really good number. And my first pick of the day yesterday was Signature Bank. Now Signature Bank, I recommended it under 180. I said it was down in the pre-market and there was a lot of volume. I said that I thought it'd be a good position. I got my first position in it at $179. Signature opened and crashed. Went way down. So I went ahead and took a second position at $174 because if I liked it at $179, you know I loved it at $174. So I took a position there. So that gave me a double position with an average of $176. And what happened? As the day went on, Signature started recovering and we closed at $187. And I'm actually still holding that position because I think it's got a little bit more run out of it. I want to see it get closer to that 190. Now, if it opens today, doesn't show strength, I'll go ahead and liquidate out of that position because we are still up right at 6% right now. So I'm very happy with where it's at. However, if we can go ahead and get that other push it up there around 90, that's going to get us closer to about 8% on that trade, which would just be fantastic. So let's talk about the market this morning. Now, the S&P is slightly down, just 0.06%. The Hong Kong markets closed well. The crypto markets are holding up. We did have a massive day yesterday, so it's not going to surprise me if we see a little bit of red. However, still got some picks for you that I think's going to do good regardless whether the market's green or red. And the first thing I want to talk about is our trade from yesterday, IMPP. And we broke up above the resistance line we had at 42 cents. So if we open up and hold that 42 cent level, then we could have a good buying opportunity down around that level to ride it up, because we know our next resistance line is up around 46. We got stopped at 45 yesterday, but that still gives us a very good, chance at 2, 3, 4 cents without any real sweat. It's a nice cheap stock. You can pick up a lot even if you have a small account. So definitely recommend IMPP today if it holds up above that 42-cent level. Now, the other stock I want to talk about today is going to be NEO. Now, NEO got beat up yesterday, down about 3% on the day, and it's down in the pre-market about 1.5%. So we've got a current price around $19.90. I think that NEO could have a day where we push up around 2040, 2050 is the levels I'm looking at based on how it closed in China. And just kind of looking at it, thinking it's a little over beat up. The rest of the EV market is doing pretty well. So I think that if I can get NEO today, under $20, then there's a good chance at about a 50-cent move there. But especially if I can get it to pull on back. If we open up and get a drop that down 1975, something like that there, would be a very good position for NEO and have about a 50 to 75 cent run per share, which would be a nice percentage gain. So that's kind of what I got for you today. Be sure and hit the like button for me if this is bringing you any value. Remember, anything I say is not financial advice for you to buy, hold, or sell. Simply telling you what I'm doing, how I'm looking at trading today, so that you can follow along, paper trade with me, build that confidence. I want to get you out there and get you making money. So until next time, be blessed, and remember, we never trade with our emotions. We always trade by the numbers.